Hello everybody, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 15 of our Rimworld A15 Sago Lago Let's Play. It is the 14th of winter, and when we left off, the ponds of Sago Lago had just finished fighting off these robot aliens down here who had crash landed in their poison ship. Sat there silently for a few days, then suddenly started decimating our crops. We lost about half of the devil strand that we'd been working so hard to grow, along with a portion of our corn, which is so precious to us because we are actually running really low on food somehow. So things are, they're not awful, but they're not really great either. We've come through a couple of difficult battles here. I made a few mistakes in the last battle. Although watching the video, I don't really... At first I was kind of upset that I didn't have any torches set up over there, and I wondered how I missed that. But when I went back and watched it, I noticed that my food was being destroyed, and it was still really sunny, or you know what I mean? Like it was full daylight out. And so I attacked. Didn't really consider that it was going to take like 6 hours to fight that. On the other hand, I should have noticed it was like 14 or 1500 hours. And I should have realized that the sun... That's only like 4 hours before the sun sets. So, lesson learned there, I guess, in the sense that next time I'll just set torches up at the very beginning. Like when I set up these walls, I'll just set up the torches. I didn't do that initially. I think, I assume because it's such a long route to carry wood out here. I don't want somebody carrying the wood out here to refuel those torches. But in retrospect, that would have been worth it. First off, it probably wouldn't have happened. But second off, if it did happen, that would have been a small price to pay because Val lost an eye. Or no, he got shot. Yeah, he lost an eye and he got shot in the head. So I think he must have lost an eye in the last battle, maybe. And somebody lost a hand, I think. Maybe that was in the last battle as well. So you've lost an eye. You don't have anything missing. You don't have anything missing. Oh, so was it Benastra that lost a hand? Oh, Benastra lost a hand. Well, tough luck, Benastra. You're dead, so... what is Benastra's death? What effect does that have on people? Is anybody... your friend Benastra died. Well, luckily nobody is in love or anything. Another... Benastra, I guess, wasn't all that popular. Oh, Alboyo is a good friend with Benastra. That's it, though. So, I guess it wasn't too bad. Never like seeing a pawn die, especially Benastra is a good doctor. On the other hand, Kai and Galga probably secretly became a little easier to recruit. Unfortunately, one of them is jealous and the other one is abrasive. So we're going to have some difficulty dealing with the two of them. But luckily, I think I'm going to put the jealous pawn. I will go ahead and build a double bed, and I'll put the jealous pawn in that cell, and or in that room, although they may as well be cells. And polish the floor up, and that should... all Galga needs is to have a better room than everybody else. So you can still have a pretty crappy room. Just has to be better than everybody else's crappy room. And from then on, all I have to do is just make sure that Galga has the nicest bed. Which will require a little bit of micromanagement, but it's not that big a deal. So my next project, and I kind of have to do this because if I recruit... I guess I can recruit one of those pawns, and we'll be all right. Actually, I can recruit both of them and turn my prison into a bedroom. So I wonder if I would be better off to make building a prison my next construction project. I think I'm actually going to do that. I'll just build one room in this prison for now. My hospital can always serve as a backup prison, kind of like it is right now. Let's get these open up so we can see what the different stockpiles we have going on here. So it's still slate that we have a lot of. Probably should get this down to one door if it's going to be a prison room, but I'm going to leave it as it is for now. As far as floors are concerned, I probably have enough stone to where I could start building stone flooring, and it's always good to have a nice prison. Everybody's got advanced floors up here, so I don't need to worry about that quite yet. This flaring will probably stay permanent. This flaring will get switched over to sterile tiles once I get a chance, which will be quite a while, I think. I do need to figure out what research will get me the ability to communicate. Do I have to research that like as its own thing? Multi-analyzer is going to open up a bunch of stuff for me, but it's going to be a while before I can get to that, I think. Although I guess I should start worrying about building the high-tech research thing table. It's a complicated word. I can understand why I wouldn't think of it. Huh. Wow, 21,000 to get that ground penetrating scanner. Batteries. See, it doesn't tell me what it gives me. Solar panels. It doesn't make sense that it would be under any of those. Oh, comms console. There we go. Great. All right, so microelectronics basics will be next. So I guess even in the base game, you don't start with that because you have to, or in the base Crashland scenario, you don't start with the comms console. You have to research it. I probably knew that. I usually don't worry about trading so early on. This game is a little, it's the first, what is Val? Oh, sleeping on the floor because his bed is turned into a hospital bed. Strange place to sleep on the floor though, Val. It seems potentially dangerous there. Do you like fall asleep while you were recruiting Kai? So yeah, trading. I was really looking forward to starting to trade early in this game, and I haven't really been able to like build any saleable items. Did I build some? I think I built some wooden equipment racks and sold them at some point, but even that wasn't very profitable. Gonna turn you into more corn. Need to stay ahead of this food thing. I haven't run out of food for a long time. That's a pretty common mistake I had. Oh, that's one of my turkeys. I don't want to kill you. So what do I have for people who are capable of animal handling? Nothing. Val's busy. He's got important tasks to attend to, and so does Alboyo. Although I guess White, let's put him at 3. We're going to bump research down to 3 for Val. So Val can start doing some animal handling. I want to recruit a male turkey so I can, I guess at least my turkeys maybe will start to, may attack upon a failed taming attempt. So I don't really like my guys getting, maybe somebody can tell me how dangerous that is, but I feel like in the past when I've tried to recruit, it ends up with the animals attacking the pond before too long. Not in the same, like back when I did it, you couldn't set up the runaway thing, so it was a lot more dangerous back then. But even 0.5%, that means 1 out every 200 times. And I don't know how many tries it takes to tame an animal for a pawn with, what does he have, like an 11 or something like that for animal handling? 10? Doesn't seem like it would take 200 tries. So we're probably looking at like a 15% chance of getting attacked over the number of tries it would take to recruit or to tame that animal. What does it take to tame a boom rat, I wonder? Same 0.5% chance. See, I'd rather recruit, or how about a boomalope? I'd rather recruit the boomalopes than the boom rat. So we have, is that a female? That's a female. I'll do them one at a time though, just to focus, so they can focus their attention. So I was going to build a double bed for whoever well, I guess I don't have Galga recruited yet, so let's go ahead and build that bed. We'll build it down here. Whoops. And then we'll move it into the regular room, and then we'll move whatever bed I have up there down to the prison. I should go ahead and give these guys lights just to make them a little more recruitable. Oh, well, now I don't need to worry about it. So cancel that. Kai, you're going to get to check out our new prison because we've just about got that. Let's take a closer look at Galga here. Galga. So Galga's jealous but industrious. Industrious is pretty great, plus 35% work speed. So I'm pretty happy about that. Galga's a good doctor. Passion for cooking. Oh, great. That is what I really needed. Why was I reluctant? Just because you were jealous? Are you missing an arm or something? Oh, that's why. Oh, yeah. That's not the end of the world. Now, your friend Benastra died. No, I must have captured you before, and then you made friends with Benastra while they were trying to recruit you over, I suppose. You're a melee specialist, which is not the best. Not ideal. Good crafter, though. So let's assign you some tasks. I'm sure many of you may have noticed because you're probably subscribed, but I did set up a tutorial on how to do the work tab today. It's kind of long. It's about a half hour long, but it really covers all this stuff in depth. So if you have questions about how to do the work tab here, like I'm doing right now, you can go to the tutorial and watch that. It's got lots of good information in there. Oh, sorry about that pause there. Jeez. Let's get back to... oh, yeah, let's get back to what I was actually doing, which is setting up the work priorities here. Oh, and I've got all these guys set on these crazy... And you guys shouldn't be constructing. I hope they didn't... I didn't even think about that. They may have put together that bed for me, which I wouldn't have wanted to have done. Oh, well. So you are a cook. I really only have one cook, so let's just copy that one in there. I love that you're a doctor. Oh, you guys shouldn't be doctoring, that's for sure. You definitely need to be cooking as a top priority. It's too bad you can't grow. You can mine, so I'll bump that up, but I'm not going to bump it up too high. You're already a high-level crafter, so I'm really happy about that. You're not an artist. And I'm going to have you clean and stuff. You're not going to research. What the? Oh, geez. Now Kai. I won Kai over as well. That's some additional good news. Looks like Kai is going to be a hauler. So that looks like Trogo is going to serve as a good template for Kai. I kind of like this basic setup here, except we're going to flip-flop those. And actually, let's do this, and Kai can be our first person to clean as his primary function. And I think I'm actually going to go ahead and set combo to be in that same setup there. I'm gonna undo that. Now I really should. Like Kai was idle there. Now I really should get these melee. Do I want to keep this one melee? I guess I do. Who's my other melee? Trogo. Trogo is not a brawler, so you know what, Trogo? You are going to become a ranged fighter. And Kai... Oh, Kai... I mean, I guess he kind of has to be a melee, but he's trigger happy, which is exciting. You know, I'm actually going to do a little... yeah, I'm going to put that in there for grenade. Many recommended that I use some grenades occasionally, and I think that a good time to use them would be in an alien ship like we were just fighting there. And so if I come across any EMP grenades or even regular grenades, I'm going to equip that melee fighter with those because he can throw them. It doesn't really matter how accurate he is. Now we were looking at microelectronics basics as our next project here. We got a mental break for combo, which is too bad. Let's go back to, okay, so I got that all set up properly. Oh, that's what I was doing, was getting everybody their weapons, yeah. So your melee, probably should have our best weapons up here, right? So you can take, well, take that one for sure. And Galga, I feel like you were melee as well. Yeah, so you're gonna get that. And you, I guess, can take the great bow. No, wait, you're melee. I just put it either for melee. I don't want that weapon, that's for sure. I do still have this normal plasteel longsword. Reserved by white. Oh, I bet you white is moving it to that equipment rack. There we go. Sorry, white. Nice try. Combo probably dropped his weapon since he's running around in a rage. Wonder where he dropped it. It's going to be forbidden. Or maybe he dropped it in the fight. Maybe he didn't actually have a weapon. That's why I have so many nice ranged weapons available. There's a personal shield. Pretty good personal shield, too. Why don't you grab that, Galga? Because Trogo's already grabbing it. Well, Trogo, you are on top of things. That's one drawback to having people haul everything, is everything gets hauled. And you can't really just grab things off the ground. I say, wow, Kai is, well, that's okay, Kai. You can wear it. That's another thing I should do here. Well, let's, actually, I have quite a few things I should do with these new pawns. One of them is abrasive, and I believe it's Kai. Kai is abrasive, right? I don't have any other things I need to keep people away from each other. Lazy is not the best. Actually, lazy will bring down, if I have the lazy and the hard worker working together, that will not be good. So Kai and Combo, you two are going to move on to a different schedule. Kai and Combo, so we're going to, it's too bad I feel like we already had somebody who is on a separate sleep schedule. But we don't have many more, so it must be one of the dead pawns. They get 2 hours off. And then they have 2 hours before they go to bed. Great. And I really should, well, no, I'm going to leave it the way it is. Maybe I should make one of these. There we go. I like that a little better. Because I really do want these guys to have plenty of joy. So it's Kai and Combo. There we go. You two can drive each other crazy. I can look forward to some fights there. Or maybe they'll become friends. Maybe they won't work in the same areas. Maybe that's why Combo's in a rage. It's like, don't you stick me with that guy. He's a jerk. So you're an artist and a craftsman and a cook. And I think Kai is our other cook, right? No, you're a miner. Okay, and a hauler. Great. Well, I should be okay with that. An explorer, blah, blah, blah. I don't care because that's a bad... I'm not interested. Yeah, just don't like accepting random... Sorry, Nathaniel. Accepting random pawns. Yeah, I can leave you alone, Kai. Now, why... Oh, Combo, I guess, collapsed because he was raging. Once their rest need gets up above, I guess it has to get up above the minimum mark right there, the 23%. I will draft and undraft and send him to his regular bed. Unless he's still, oh, he's still in psychotic wandering, that's why. So I can't, that's why I couldn't activate him. Because I felt like all he had to be was above the first level for me to be able to activate him like that. Took off his tinfoil hat too. That's right, I was going to set up clothing assignments is what I was doing here. So we're going to set up ranged, and we're going to, let's see, I really want everybody wearing dusters. You know what? It's springtime, so let's get a little more specific about what they're going to wear. I'm not really concerned about their clothes quite yet. I'll worry about that next year. But my ranged guys should not wear a personal shield really under any circumstances. And for headgear, let's just stick with the, I guess you guys can keep your helmets. That's all good, but I don't want the psychic foil helmet, and I do want the cowboy hat. I don't want any other hats. Okay, that's good. We're at 52% or above, so we're going to close that out. That's only for the ranged guys, though. For the you, we want a new outfit. That's going to be melee. And you do not want to wear the foil toque. You are going to wear that. That's fine. We don't want you to wear a jacket. We don't want you to wear a parka. And all the rest of it's good for now. And we want you to be at least 51%. And that's all good. There we go. So that is going to be you, melee, melee, melee. Do I really have 3 melee? I guess I do. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's not the end of the world, and really, all of them can pick up a bow if needed, and then what's his face can pick up a grenade. Kai, especially with tribals, they all seem to have some military skill in both whatever factors. All right, let's change this back to normal use. These are hospital beds. We need to move one of these beds into the prison room. Let's go ahead and move this one. Smooth up those floors. I'm gonna move this bed. Unfortunately, it's poor, but move that into there. As a matter of fact, I should probably go through and make up double beds for everybody at this point. I think double beds provide rest effectiveness of 95%. Well, you're poor too. And over here, rest effectiveness 95%. So they don't provide any better rest effectiveness. They just they're just nicer, I guess. They keep the pawns from hanging out in their bedrooms, that's for sure. So we have 300 corn, huh? It's going to be a while before we get any more. Is Val out here hunting? Okay. Val. Oh, that's right. You're missing an eye, aren't you? 2.8%. It's got to be because of his vision. Let's see, hunting. Melee damage. Nope, shooting accuracy. Well, he's got pretty high shooting accuracy. I mean, it's affected, unfortunately, by his vision, but he's still got a pretty high shooting accuracy. What would my second best hunter, I guess, would be Trogo. Actually, Trogo doesn't have any health issues, does he? So what is his shooting accuracy? He's carrying a great bow. 96%. Yeah. So Trogo wouldn't be that much better than Val out there. Why does Val only have a 3% chance of hitting that turkey? %, now, but shooter 20%. I don't know what that means. Well, it doesn't really matter. I thank you for watching and hope you've enjoyed this video and all of my videos. Today I'm also posting a little 5-minute video about Planet Coaster, which I've been playing in my off time. I'm getting okay at it. Once I get better than okay at it, I think I'm going to do a playthrough on sandbox mode. So, you know, maybe next week. I mean, as in like a week from now. Oh, look, I got idle pawns too. That's not good. So yeah, check that video out if you want. Just like I said, it's just a 5-minute video, and I just kind of get to see the basics of what I'm doing and what the game is about. And it's a pretty interesting management game. So there's some crossover appeal. If you like this video, click the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel and leave some comments in the comment area down below. It's so fun to talk to people and get actual feedback on the videos and all those things. But you know what? If you are the silent type and just watch this video and don't do anything about it, I'm glad you're watching this video, and I appreciate you being here. I appreciate all you guys for watching. I thank you, and tell your friends. I'll see you next time.